What's happening, YouTube? Cowboy here, and it is time to take a look at the last of the 4 new hunters with the Trapper Crow. Once he finds the monster, it's extremely hard for the monster to get away, and on top of that, he's very good at finding it. So just to take a look at the tools he has available, first up we have the kinetic long rifle, which can be both rapid fired and fired while it's charged. Now it's interesting to note that the charge shot of the kinetic long rifle will go directly through the monster's armor, damaging its health outright, which is very powerful when used in the right context. Moving on from there, we have the stasis gun, which is a pretty good tool. You can shoot it rapid fire to slow down the monster. You can also do a charge shot to slow him down significantly. Pretty much that, I'd say it's on par with that of Abe's stasis grenades when you charge shoot it. The rapid fire usually falls off pretty fast, but if you're chasing the monster and you can't lens the charge shot, it's better than nothing. Moving on from there, we have our pet bat ray Gobi, perhaps one of the best tools in the game for actually locating the monster. You send this little bugger out, and it's like a giant sweeping dust tag, showing all wildlife and monsters that it flies by. And then, of course, we have the mobile arena. So as for a perk, I'm still very partial to jetpack recharge. I feel that, all in all, jetpack recharge is probably the best choice for a trapper, just because if the monster's chasing you, you're going to need to juke him. If you're trying to play terrain abuse, hopping back and forth between 2 platforms, it helps out greatly there. And on top of that, we have a Wraith. This will be interesting. Let's see if it can manage to avoid Crow. Top of that, Wraith doesn't have a lot of health, so the charge on the kinetic will actually be pretty fucking good here. So earlier I mentioned, obviously, there's appropriate times to charge and times to not charge. And just to elaborate on that a little bit, obviously, the assault and support classes will both do more damage than you. That's just, it's the name of the game. So with that in mind, if you dome the monster, right, and your assault and your support are both alive and they're both trying to do damage, you're going to be better off going rapid fire and assisting and getting through the armor, because at the end of the day, they're going to deal more damage to the health than you be able to doing charge shots. That being said, if your assault's down or your support's down and you're just trying to keep up with the monster and chase it, specifically I find the time it comes in really handy is when it gets down to stage 3 and you basically set up your you're ready to defend up at the generator, and the monster keeps coming, and he's leaving, he's getting armor, and then he's coming back and leaving and getting armor and coming back. At that point, I will start doing the charge shot quite a bit, because I find it will help significantly there to slowly whittle his health down, and sometimes that's actually what ends up securing the kill. So obviously, just play smart with it. If the monster's at full health and full armor, probably not the best time to use your charge shot, especially if the whole team's alive. But a little bit of practice, and you will know when to do one or the other.
Tech officer? You were really? An engineer?
Robotics.
Wow. And now you are a robot, sorta.
Yes. The robots did this to me.
Robots did this to me.
Well, gonna continue this conversation if we make it back alive.
Right. So, where'd you go, little Wraith? I want that little buff. What's this buff? Give me your buff, little thing. Heyo. 75% clip size. Such a big buff out of something so tiny. So I'd assume he went this way. There's not much up here, so come on, get up. But as you can see, basically sending out Gobi will reveal everything on the map for you.
Get a little guy.
Help our medic there. Last thing we need is the medic getting nommed on early on. And is this movement speed? Yes, it is. Alright, so we are now super trapper pretty much. On top of that, we got some birds. So with that in mind, I'm going to jet pretty much straight across. My goal to cut him off. But imagine he's going to be, he has to make his way back up. He's not going to stay back here forever.
Good bird.
Good bird, get him? Oh yeah, there he is. No, bitch, you were domed. We totally got him. Pretty sure we got him. Yes, we do. Alright. So, we are going to send Gobi out real fast, and this is just to really get a, make sure everyone can see where the Wraith is at for us. this point, we're going to start getting some damage into him. This wildlife could be a threat as well. Probably more of a threat than the monster right now. Doing a pretty good job, I'll give him that.
Come on, Gobi.
Don't you go, little guy. God, he's so fast.
Armor down! Kill it!
Yeah, that was me.
You want to keep attacking our medic, you're going to pay for it, buddy.
This is your end.
Gotcha, Wolfie. Oh, you piece of shit. You know what, you want her that bad? You'll die in the process, dick.
There's a fight happening.
Oh my god, he actually got away. I'll be damned.
You're welcome.
Gobi, come here.
But you can't escape.
I see it.
That's the thing, Wraithy. You're not going to be able to get away. I mean, the movement speed perk is helping out a ton right now.
Nice. Thanks.
So we're going to throw out Gobi. Gobi will spot him for us. Looks like the team is right on top of him, too. Oh, and Torfall dropping the mortars down. And that is the game. So, obviously, another really quick match. I mean, this is, I think that might be one of the faster ones. But, guys, I've literally been trying to record with Crow, like, all fucking day. I mentioned it at the beginning of the video, but, I mean, that's just how these matches go with him, you know? It's like you get a very early track. On top of that, with Sunny, you're boosted for a really easy first grab, and from there, man, it just goes really fucking downhill for the monster. And on top of that, I mean, Wraith is by far probably the highest mobility monster in the game. You saw how fast we just went right up, caught him, and shit all over him. So, either way, guys, thanks for tuning in. That is Crow. At this point, we obviously have everything, and as you may have noticed already, we are continuing with the, Evolve Evacuation series. Additionally, I've had a lot of people asking. I will be doing Scholar of the First Sin. I'll actually be getting it on PS4 early next week. I'm working on that, so there will definitely be a walkthrough for it, in addition to at least one new build video for Dark Souls. That build being the one that I do through the game. I already have it planned out. It's going to be a 150 build. I'm going to go all try hard with it like I did with some of the other ones. But, either way, thanks for coming by, guys. Hope you enjoyed the utter smashing brought to you by the Trapper. And with that in mind, we will catch you next time.